up today with me, and if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And so, as you can see guys, we are now moving on to Alolan Exeggutor. Alolan Exeggutor, 160 HP, a humongous amount for a non-GX stage 1. And then we have the attack Tropical Shake, which deals 20 damage plus 20 more for each type of basic energy card in your discard pile. And you can't add more than 100 damage in this way. And so, how are we going to get those energy into a discard pile? Well, thankfully, this new SHUCKLE has just come out with its ability Fresh Squeezed. That feels like a mistranslation. I feel like Freshly Squeezed would be the right way to call that ability. Fresh Squeezed doesn't even make sense in English, right? Fresh Squeezed? It would be either Fresh Squeeze or Freshly Squeezed, not Fresh Squeezed. I don't know. I'm not a grammar major, but in my mind it doesn't make sense. Anyways, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and discard them. So it's not Battle Compressor, but it gets the energy into a discard pile, which is the one reason that Alolan Exeggutor was being held back in the standard format. And then the attack Energy Drink is also not terrible. Attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. Let's skip this deck, the ability makes no sense, right? To have a bunch of grass support, thanks to the Sceptile line, Grovyle is actually a really cool Pokemon with the ability Sunshine Grace. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. And then you shuffle your deck. So essentially every turn we can search for grass Pokemon that we need. And then we have the non-GX Sceptile from Celestial Storm with its ability Power of Nature. And no scope, thanks so much for the follow. Its ability Power of Nature, you prevent all damage done to your Pokemon that have any grass energy attached to them by attacks from your opponent's Ultra Beast. So that's a pretty good way to counter Blacephalon. And then we also have the Sceptile GX with 230 HP, a humongous amount. And we have the attack Mac Cut, dealing 60 damage, and you discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. And then Leaf Cyclone, dealing 130 damage, and you move a grass energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Finally, Jungle Heal GX, you heal all damage from each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it. That's actually a pretty bad GX attack, but it can heal itself, I guess. But overall, it's not a very good attack. We also have the Lurantis line with the ability Sunny Day in order to deal 20 extra damage for grass and fire Pokemon. Now Exeggutor can reach all the way up to 140 damage. And finally, Ditto Prism Star with its ability Almighty Evolution, where once you're in a turn before you attack, you may put any stage 1 card from your hand onto this Pokemon to evolve it. And you can't use this ability during your first turn or the turn this Pokemon was put into play. So it's essentially a 5th Execute, a 3rd Trico, a 2nd Lurantis, right? Now supporters wise, we have 4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, 2 Guzma, 2 Sightseer, and 1 Tayden Liza. Sightseer is a new supporter from the set where you may discard any number of cards from your hand and then you draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. We have 4 Netball as well, one of the newer cards. You search your deck for either a basic grass Pokemon or a grass energy card, reveal it and put it into your hand. So it's useful early on to set up, and it's useful later on as it acts almost as an extra energy, right? And then we have Triple Ultra Ball. We have 4 Shrine of Punishment to increase the damage output in order to get KOs on those GXs and EXs. Obviously not relevant in standard, the EX part, but definitely in expanded. And then we have Total Rescue Stretcher to get back all the different Pokemon that we do have, except of course the Ditto Prism Star. Triple Choice Band to increase our damage output, and then we have 7 basic grass, and then 1 of each Darkness, Fairy, Fire, Psychic, and Water. Ahmed Cruz, thank you so much for the follow. And so that's the deck. I'm really looking forward to this. For some reason, Alolan Exeggutor has been very appealing to me lately, before the set even hit, and now with SHUCKLE, it just got even better. You love the ability name Freshly Squeezed, right? It should be called that. Fresh Squeezed doesn't make sense. Like, it's Fresh Squeezed is in the present. Freshly Squeezed is like it was freshly squeezed, right? Like it happened in the past, but Fresh Squeezed doesn't make sense. Do tier 1 subs on your channel get ad-free viewing double cup faded? I believe so, yes. I believe so. Yeah, the reason there are ads is because not too many people are subscribing, and that's why ads roll over. Yeah, but if there were a lot of people subscribing and stuff like that, then I would be able to turn the ads off. Yeah. Wrong translation, right? The translation has to be wrong, right? Okay, this is a pretty bad hand. What happens when one of your energies are prized? You just deal a little bit less damage, right? You have 6 different types though. You have grass and the other 5. So even if one is prized, that's not a grass, you can still do maximum damage. If 2 are prized though, then your damage is capped. Yeah. That's okay, double cup faded, and thank you for taking it into account. Freshly describes the way it was squeezed. Fresh squeezed describes what it is. Squeezed from the fresh state. Really? Thank you. I don't know. Fresh squeezed. It doesn't sound right to me. Okay, so my opponent will get the Coward, so that Fomentis is as good as gone. Or something on the bench. Vermilion GX 180, you may attach up to 500 cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Okay, I don't think I Sightseer here. I'll just attach on Cynthia. I mean, I could have Sightseered everything away, potentially. Okay, so I'm gonna Netball for an Execute. Right, I definitely need to get an Execute here. Scorching Column, he burns me, okay. And then Synthesis, search it for a grass energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon. I guess that's not bad. I thin a little bit. If it gets KO'd, then oh well, otherwise it's ready to attack, which is good. Much like the Tropical Shake, nothing is cruel. Fresh squeezed is a pretty common slang way to say freshly squeezed. I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. I mean, I'll trust you guys, right? I'll trust you guys, but... Okay, Fiery Flint. You discard 2 cards and then you search for 4 fire energy and put them into your hand. And so my opponent is going to Vermilion GX and just attach 4 more energy from hand. He's behaving badly. That's not correct. He's exhibiting bad behavior. He's being bad. But hey, no one likes a grammar. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fresh squeezed. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't sound right to me. Wait, why would you cow to the Reshiram if you... The game just hands him the switch. That's not very nice. That is not very nice. Maximum, he's playing 2 switches. Maximum. Okay, I think I'm gonna Sightseer for 5, right? No reason not to. I'm gonna Sightseer for 5 and we'll see what happens then. And Henry, of course, I can definitely show the list again. Okay, so we're gonna do a bunch of damage. Right, we're gonna do a bunch of damage, but we don't have any other follow-up. We don't have any other follow-up. I'll touch this. Wow, Nikris, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Over here, all we care about is if there is pulp or no pulp. Thank you so much, Nick, for the 1,000 bits. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay, so Victini Prism Star, probably, yeah, he'll attach an energy to that. So we're in a lot of trouble here, I would say. A lot of trouble. Can it need 100 individual bits? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. You just realized how weird saying that a fruit is squeezed instead of juiced? Yeah, I mean, you squeeze it to get the juice out, right? Okay, maybe I should have kept the other sides here. Maybe that was a bit greedy. I basically need to establish one execute this turn off of my top deck somehow. He goes for the GX attack this time. Yeah, my opponent just has too many threats at this point. Oh, only one energy? What? Okay, at least we get a knockout here. We're trading that. I mean, that restaurant traded 2 for 2, right? Ultra Ball doesn't help me. Not this time, at least. What's my favorite juice? I actually enjoy that big teeny prism star. Infinity 160 and then puts all the energy back. My favorite juice is mango juice. That's definitely my favorite juice. Okay, I don't think I'm evolving into Lurantis. I don't need to. There's the execute, that's fine. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Kuzma. I'll just establish another execute, which I do have. Or a Trico, no, another execute. Yeah, I really like Mango. Okay, so I have the energy, I have the stretcher. I think I'll keep the stretcher as a stretcher for now. I'm just gonna synthesis and power up an execute. Okay, so that Victini is doing 0 damage right now. Can Victini KO Fomantis? I wish I could draw a stadium though. Pear Nectar. Okay, energy to the hole, that's good. And goes for the Kiawe, okay. So we're still in this for sure. We're definitely still in this. I really could use a stadium though. I could really use a stadium. Oh, another Lily, are you kidding me? Another Lily is just not good. Okay. So I'll touch the grass. And then I should Lily before I retreat. Okay, the Trico is... establishing the Trico is nice, I guess, to an extent. Not finding a stadium is bad though. Like if I had the residual damage, I would be able to... I would have the guaranteed win pretty much. So yeah, I get a KO here. But then I don't have a third Alolan Exeggutor. So I need to find another stretcher. And I don't have another stretcher. So I only have 2 attackers left. So how do I even win this? I only have 2 attackers left. I'm gonna have to put 2 energy on the Trico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Septal GX plus the damage from the shrine. Plus potentially a choice band. Or not, because I can't even KO the restaurant right now. Yeah, I think I'm done. I am done. I can't win. Yeah, I can't win. I don't even have the GX anymore. Yeah, I ran out of attackers. My setup was just too bad on that. Or too fragile, rather. Shuckle. Yeah, I'm dead here. I am dead here. So I don't have another attacker. Find a friend. Slicing blade. I'm dealing 150 plus the damage. Yeah, I am done here. Hello, Horrorbrind. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede here. I have no way to win. Okay, so not great for the Alolan X deck. Not a great start for the deck. Breaks our win streak and definitely doesn't show itself to be too powerful. My Ditto Prism Star was prized as well. And I wasn't getting any prizes anytime soon. So With a Ditto Prism Star, you have essentially like 5 executes. So getting 6 Exeggutors isn't as difficult. More Stretcher. Yeah, 3rd Stretcher would have been kinda helpful. Probably not enough though. What does a Netball do? It searches for a basic grass or an energy and puts it into your hand. Okay, so we mulligan going second. Never a good deal. Never a good deal. If SHUCKLE's ability was correct, we would have won though. I mean, is it incorrect or not? I don't know. Oh no. Now we started SHUCKLE. That's almost as bad as the name of the ability. Wow, this hand. Okay, we're up against Malamar. And we mulligan what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We mulligan 10 times and my opponent draw passes. What? Yeah. I risked not getting a supporter. 2 executes priced? Are you kidding? Okay, so I'll grab the Ditto then. Yeah, I'll grab the Ditto. 2 executes priced. But I wouldn't just draw passes. What is even this life? Jake, it's been a while. Thank you so much for being here. What's my favorite deck so far? Probably between Blacephalon and Lost March. The CDY Ninetales was really fun to play though. Really fun to play. Okay. Can you read the attack for us? Which attack? Energy drink? Horbrine, do I have a Psychic Malamar list for the set? I use the same one as it's on Limitless from the Japanese tournament result. That's what I used earlier today. Oh my gosh, he's playing DCEs. Are you kidding me? He's playing DCE. Okay, at least we don't lose. Oh boy. Energy drink. Oh, jeez, he's so bad. You're joking. Jeez. Really, really bad setup for this deck. I mean, I was running Malamar earlier with DC and one lately, right? So, yeah, he's playing the Giratina deck as well. Busted deck. Yeah, if he plays Cocos and the Shining Arceus, the DC makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, I used that list earlier myself. Yeah. It was just my frustration out of him having it after draw passing on turn 1 for whatever reason. And after I mulliganed 4 times, only 2 prize, 2 executes. Okay. So that's 2 DCs gone. just not meant to win this game. So you're gonna have another Guzma. Can't energy drink now. Okay, at least I can evolve Lily for 4 or maybe 3. I mean Lily for 2 or maybe 3. Things are not looking good though. Things are definitely not looking good for our hero Alolan Exeggutor. Just raw everything. Well, he's gotten 2 Guzmas and 2 DCs off of a single TV reporter and our mulligans. Okay. Sightseer. Okay. Fine deck, I won't. Yeah. Which deck? Nostrils. Okay, so let's give the deck a bit more of a chance. And in the meantime, here's 3 code cards for you guys. If it ever focuses. There we go. Well, it kind of focused for a second there. Okay, 1, 2, yep, and 3. Okay, so we're in the game now. And we mulligan. Why are we mulliganing so much? At least twice. And true champion Steven, thank you so much for the host. Okay, my opponent mulliganed as well. That's good. Please wait while your opponent sets up a Ray. Like, Ray should be a really good matchup for Exeggutor. Really good matchup for Exeggutor. Okay, now that's a starting hand, kind of. Well, it's not great. Do I play Lecture? No, I do not know what that is. Okay, so I definitely want a Netball for an Execute, right? I would love a SHUCKLE. Well, maybe I go SHUCKLE actually, because on turn 1, my Execute should be safe. So yeah, let's go for the SHUCKLE, because that thins quite a bit. And I have two energy price, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I have the fairy energy priced. That's fine. Oh, Elm's Lecture? No, I do not play Elm's Lecture in this deck. Okay, so what a difference, right? What a difference already. We can't seem to find those Tricos though. We keep finding the evolutions, but not the Tricos. Can't seem to find those Tricos. Can't seem to find those Tricos. More Shadows us, that's fine. We got a draw supporter, that's all I need. Okay, so things are looking good here. We'll execute. We will netball for the Trico. Yeah. And then I'm gonna Lily, because that way with the Ultra Ball I have the guaranteed Exeggutor. Lily and Kuzma, I feel. Yeah, and then let's go Exeggutor. I'm gonna bench the Ditto to have that versatility of Alolan Exeggutor or even Lurantis if I need to. And then we'll Tropical Shake for 80. Okay, how much HP does Trigo have? 60. So yeah, Elms, you could build this deck with Elms for sure. You definitely build this with Elms in mind. Okay, so the Shrine damage not relevant. We're gonna knock out the Ray anyways. Like I can tell you at this point, there's absolutely no way we are going to lose this game. Absolutely no humanly possible way that we are going to lose this game. We're gonna have the advantage. My opponent can't take KOs on us. We can't take KOs on him. So I am almost sure that we have won this game. Yeah, let's evolve Ditto into the Lurantis. Why not? And then I'm gonna Lily for 5 rather than Cynthia for 6 because I already have, like, if of a Lily I draw Cynthia, I'd be happy, right? Because I have support for next turn. So that works out very nicely. And then I'm gonna Ultra Ball. One Choice Band in the water for a Grovyle. And then with the Grovyle, I find another Exeggutor. So we finally get the engine going. Finally get the engine going. I think this is one of the reasons why Rayquaza is no longer going to be like too powerful. On turn 2, turn 1, 2, it's trying to set up the V-Gold, right? Without the V-Gold, it doesn't work. But you have Blacephalon, where on turn 2 I dealt 200 damage earlier, so very big difference. Yeah, very, very big difference. Okay, we find the Fairy Energy, not too relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be enough. There's a Ray. I assume the Marshadow promotion means that Guzma play is coming. Onto the Lurantis or the Grovyle? One of the two? I'd assume so. Okay, Volkner for double Pika Volt, but then why do you promote the Marshadow? So he's just gonna pass? Does he have a switch in hand? Why would you waste it then? I guess he didn't have the Ray, but like, why not just promote the Shaman, which had the energy? There's a Speed Ray with Meganodel and Energy Switch that looks good. Yeah, that's true. But like, it's more support for the non-V-Gold version of Ray, right? So there's one grass. He's still 10 short. Oh no, there's a strong charge. Never mind. Never mind. Grass, lightning to the active, retreats, deals 180. No. Switch? No, he just passes. Okay. Simply decides to pass. Okay, so I'm gonna choice band this benched friend. And I'm gonna Sightseer away this, and I'm gonna draw 3 cards. And I'm gonna Sunshine Race for the Sceptile GX. And then I will Tropical Shake for the KO, dealing 140 damage thanks to Lurantis. So I'm hoping that the Ultra Ball will find me, or will allow me to thin along with the Stretcher. Well, the Stretcher is not thinning really. The Ultra Ball, I will thin 3 cards, and then I will Cynthia into a Grass Energy. That's all I need, right? Don't even need to Rescue Stretcher, probably. Well, I could Again, Rescue Stretcher back the Execute and the Exeggutor, and then immediately get the Execute and bench it, which is pretty good. But I'm 3 prizes ahead. My opponent just took the first one, and I actually have a genuine chance to knock out this Ray in one hit if I find a Stadium. And there's the grass. That's all I wanted to see. That is literally all I wanted to see. So I will Stretcher. I'm just gonna put the Execute back actually. I should be good. Like I don't need more than these 2 Executes, I feel. Exeggutors. And then we will Cynthia. And I do find the Shrine, so instead of not dealing the extra 30, I actually get a knockout here. And I will Sunshine Grace to get this Trico so I don't top deck Trico, because my hand is not that great. And then my opponent is sad. We deal 170 thanks to Laurentis, the Choice Band, and then 180 for the Shrine. We're down to 1 prize card. We have the Execute, we have the Netball in case we didn't have a way to find the grass. Mebon has literally nothing to threaten us, so that should be the game. Yeah, that should in fact be the game. Lysander Labs, that's fine. Shaman hits for 120, then we hit for 140 and we win. And my opponent sends the well played. So I reckon if you want to go out in style, you just flippity flap here. If you want to go out in style, my friend, you should use flippity flap. Okay, Guzmas, the Lurantis, will get a prize card. Okay, so the game is delayed by 1 turn because of what just happened. Bit annoying. A bit annoying. Sightseer. I mean, I'm probably going to just Sightseer away everything in my hand, right? There's nothing left in the deck that I can search for. Just want to get closer to a Guzma in case I need to Guzma next turn to just win the game. So yeah, I will Sightseer all of my cards away. And there's a Shrine, there's a Guzma, there's a Choice Band. So we don't win this turn, we win the next turn. We do not win this turn, we win the next turn. Cynthia's. And there's a victory finally. Okay, so let's play one more. Yeah, that Sightseer thinning out all those cards is really nice. Rather than Cynthia, and then you just put them back, right? Okay, so hopefully Alolan Exeggutor can put in some work. Yeah, hopefully Alolan Exeggutor can put in some work here. Okay. Busted deck. The least busted one that we've played so far. The least busted one that we've played so far, I feel. Have I played Gramble yet? No, I have not. Okay, this is a pretty good start. I'll bench the Ditto Prism Star. Yeah, this is an amazing start. These are the hands that you want with this deck. Hola. Decitales was your favorite. Yeah, Decitales was pretty good. Well, it was pretty entertaining for sure. Pretty entertaining for sure. Okay, so Buzzwole. We're up against Buzzwole. This should be a good match. The League Cup I went to, I lost twice to Busrock, but I feel like Busrock should be a good matchup for Exeggutor. Okay, so it's our turn now. So let's go ahead and bench the SHUCKLE first. And then just thin those energy out of the way. And then with the net ball, definitely grabbing another Exeggutor, right? Definitely grabbing, or I mean I could grab a Trico because I will use multiply this turn. Yeah, Trico seems okay. Trico seems okay because the Grovyle can be very, very good. So I'll attach energy because I'm gonna multiply, and then I'm gonna Lily for 6. For not the best cards, let's check our deck one last time. Baby Sceptile this game, potentially, yeah. Potentially we can go Baby Sceptile this game if the cards allow us to. A wild Meowth appeared in Pablo's room. It's not a Meowth. It's a Lillipup. Or a Rockruff. Or a Vulpix. She looks like a Vulpix actually. She looks more like a Vulpix. Super scoop that SHUCKLE and replay. That would be nice. Okay, another energy. We're gonna see a Guzma. Goes after the Ditto. That's fair. That gives me less flexibility, I guess. Gives me less flexibility in a way. Target on the Trico. That feels good for him, I guess. So let's promote the Exeggutors. There is a universe in which I knock out this guy. I don't think I should. I think if you really fear the Sceptile, you go after the Trico instead. Let's go ahead and bench the other SHUCKLE. That seems okay. Just get rid of these two. Now I'm dealing 120 damage. I can't. Stretcher, so 120 plus the choice band 150. That's actually really nice. Ooh, but then I would lose a Sceptile. I mean, do I really need the Sceptile though? I feel like dealing 150 and then leaving my opponent to be knocked out coming into our turn is better than setting up a Grovyle here. Because if he goes for Jet Punch, that's completely fine by me. Sure, we lose the Trico, but then he loses the Buzzwole and the 2 energies for 50 damage on the Exeggutor, which is perfectly fine by me. So there's a Baby Buzz, and if this happens, then we won't be able to KO the Baby Buzz, but okay, commits another energy, that's fine. Goes for the Cynthia, that's also fine. I guess going for the Grovyle there would have allowed me. Oh, no way, he gets the stadium. How? Next he's gonna get the Beast Energy, isn't he? That was so unfortunate. And so fortunate for my opponent. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Okay. That's a cool top deck. So I'm gonna Lily for 3. And then I'm gonna go ahead and choice band not too useful. I'm gonna get a Grovyle. And the issue is with the Grovyle, like if my Exeggutor survives, that would be insane. Attack with SHUCKLE? No. I'll bench the Fomantis. I will search for another Exeggute, but we rely on our top deck once again. However, if the Exeggutor survives, then I go into the Sceptile. This feels so bad though. That was so lucky for my opponent. Okay, so we get to prizes, Execute and Exeggutor. Not very good prizes with the hand that we have. He needs the Beast Energy or Energy Kukui. Rockruff. The issue is we do KO the Buzzwole because thanks to that Fomantis. Okay, I mean we get the knockout, sure, which is almost as good as our Exeggutor surviving, right? Best case scenario was him not having the Guzma though. Grass week. Okay, so let's bench this guy. This lets me KO puzzle, which is huge. And then I think I keep the net ball for, or I use the net ball rather for a grass, right? Yeah, I'll use it for a grass. And then I'm gonna keep it in my hand for now, because in case he Kuzmas again, or uses Lycanroc's ability to Kuzma something, or to bring up something, then I can attach and retreat, unless it's a Lurantis. So never mind, but now I have the Kuzma, so we're Gucci. We are good here. Okay. Okay. Wait, today's... Oh, I thought it was Friday today. Today's Thursday. I thought it was Friday. Okay. So there's a Bus GX. It's fine. Energy. 50 damage is not scary. Could evolve into Lycanroc and KO the Executes. That seems like a solid play. Just get rid of the Lycanroc though, and a Lele. So I guess that's not his play. He's looking for the P-String. P-String is the only way he makes a comeback in this game. And it might be too late for that. So he finds Cynthia. Cynthia into the P-String. Ah, the stadium play. Look at all the bright energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're getting out of P-String turns. That's really good. Do I really care about carrying the puzzle? It's the only thing that has energy. So I'll save the Kuzmas to target down whatever he attaches to. If he attaches to the Bus GX, that's also fine. Rescue Stretcher, that gets me another Exeggutor. Yeah, these two Exeggutors should be able to give me my last two prizes. Even if I have to Kuzma the puzzle GX twice. How much HP does the tree have? 160. Which is a lot. It's a lot for a non-GX attacker. It's really a lot for a non-GX attacker. Okay, so Macargo, if he evolves into, like, he purposely avoided evolving to Lycanroc so that I wouldn't win, right? So that I wouldn't win. Yeah, SHUCKLE just helps Alolan Exeggutor so much. And same for the Grovyle. Same for the Grovyle. Okay. I think I'm getting to my maximum streaming time, guys. I'm starting to feel the tiredness. Mukton, what would I recommend for a League Cup this weekend? Standard, No Lost Thunder, Malamar. Definitely Malamar. Okay, so Ultra Ball is kind of useful, but I just attack, right? You're thinking eggs or Blaziken? I mean, between those two, definitely eggs. Blaziken is a bit too unreliable for now. Is he going to Acerola? How much HP does this have? Oh, 60. Is that the beast energy finally? Yeah, Kuzma, but we have the return Kuzma. That's fine. So he gets 2 prizes here. Very nice. And he's gonna put a Kuzma at the top. So if we don't have Kuzma, he wins, but we do have Kuzma. Clearly, as you can see the screen. Well, maybe someone is just listening rather than seeing the screen. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the stream, guys. I know there's a bunch of other decks that we need to cover, or that we would like to cover. But yeah, I've never streamed for this long. I've never streamed over 5 hours. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming more for sure. Tomorrow I'll definitely be streaming more. So yeah. I can't use a fancy attack, right? No. Yeah, I can't use a fancy attack, so let's just go after the Buzz. Well played to my opponent. Tropical Shake for the 140 damage. And we will finish the stream on a high note. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching YouTube, don't forget to the like. It really helps out the channel. If you are watching on Twitch, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thank you so much, TapDog. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That's gonna be it for me for today. Definitely hit my maximum, but hopefully tomorrow we will have another stream. There's still Buzz Rock, there's still Grand Bull, there's still Macargo, and then there's Zorg and a bunch of other stuff that I want to try out from Lost Thunder, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for everything. I will leave you guys in good hands, I'm sure, with Purple Cliff, who is doing a marathon, and he's actually never stopping streaming for like 10 days straight or something. I hope when I'm online tomorrow you guys will be back with me to watch as well. So yeah, thank you so much. Please say hi to Purple for me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.